Good afternoon, everybody. So here is our lesson regarding least common multiple. Again, paying attention to the vocabulary, we're going to follow these words clearly. Least, smallest. Common, something that's shared. And a multiple, okay, is a number which is the product of the number and another whole number greater than zero. You learned multiples when you learned skip counting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, 200, 300. Those are all multiples. Okay, you can make multiples out of anything. 7, 14, 21. You're just going forward with multiples of the same base. Okay? A common multiple, one that's shared, and the least common multiple is if I listed the common multiples, which one's the smallest? Now, you've been using least common multiple for years. We usually like it as the common denominator. It is the most efficient common denominator always. So if I wanted to find the least common multiple, okay, let's look at these examples. Multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. I listed the first 5 or 6 multiples of each number, and look what I noticed. They have a number in common. The very first number, the smallest one that they have in common, is the least common multiple. And that is the most efficient, really simplest way to find least common multiple. There are other ways. The book gives another method, and it's not wrong, it's correct. But it can get complicated. People confuse it with greatest common factor. So this is just going to be much more straightforward. So let's try one. What if my numbers were 12? 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. 12 times 5 is 60. 12 times 6 is 72. That's plenty. Okay, you don't need more than 4 or 5 numbers. What if I counted by 15s? 15 times 1 is 15. Times 2 is 30. Times 3 is 45. Times 4, times 4 is 60. Times 5 is 75. Oh, wait. Here. The minute you get to a matching multiple, you're done. You found a common one. So the least common multiple between 12 and 15 would be 60. So what we've been using it for a long time is if I had 1/12 plus 1/15, right? That'd be 5/60ths plus 4/60ths. Now, nobody really wants to do that problem, but you guys have been using this forever. And it's going to give you a nice simplified answer, or almost simplified. We get down to 9/60ths, and then we can only simplify it the tiniest bit. Okay? So hopefully that makes multiples make a lot of sense. Again, we're going to practice with them in class. Watch additional videos if you need to, and I can't wait to see you guys.